I was on Hello Iowa today sharing a little heart wire DIY that's over on the blog. I'll put that down in the description. But I want to say thank you to Megan Ruther for inviting me to do that. Here are the little heart DIYs. They're perfect little holders using wire and a wooden spool. And they're great for your Valentine's, vintage or new, or any kind of ephemera. After I was at the broadcast station, I decided, hey, I am driving right by St. Vincent De Paul. I am going to stop. And let me tell you, I'm glad I did. Obviously, somebody just donated some good ass stuff. And I picked up this chandelier that is totally bedazzled, and there was an entire another bag of these prisms. So I'm super excited about this. It looks like someone had like temporarily added a plug to it, which I did in my shop all of the time. So I'm assuming that it works, but even if it doesn't, I can salvage the pieces for $10. There was so much silver at this place. Now, some of it was banged up and dented, and like this is missing the bottom. I don't know if it would have been a cover on a bowl. It's too big to have been for butter, but I love the patina. I'm hoping after I take the sticker off of that, there's still patina there. And then this is a smaller one. This one is a little bit more butter size. It even seems a little bit big, but you could marry these with some ironstone platters, some silver trays. You could put them on a round breadboard. So many options. So I still grabbed them even though they didn't have their bases. Valentine's Day is coming up, so love is in the air. This pink basket just called my name. Not so much the dried baby's breath that's in it, but that's okay. Though these brown baby's breath might look good in something else. So we'll see how they survive when I pull them out of the basket. But $1.49 on this basket, I couldn't pass that up. Did I mention that I got a lot of silver? So this is a silver trash can, I guess. It's a square piece. I looked this up while I was there at the thrift store. Gonna make some noise. I have never seen a piece like this. So it just has the felt bottom or velvet bottom. These have not tarnished. So I looked it up and something like this goes with it. So I do think these are a set. Initially, when I was just looking at it on my own, I didn't think so. So these are basically baskets with hinged handles that go around. It had some weird name. I will link it here so you can see what that is. And then this piece goes on top. It has a name. The question is, do you know what it's called without using Google? I honestly thought all these little pieces were added later on and that this literally was just a vase, but I would say I'm wrong. I did, however, find a vase. It is nice and tall. I mean, look at that bad boy. It's beautiful. And it just has a basic bottom to it. It does have like a Kirkland sticker on it, but I don't think that it's from Kirkland's. I also got, look how big, it's as big as my head, these salt and pepper shakers are. So this one, I think you can see here is bent. It's kind of wonky. So hopefully I can bend that so at least it will stand up straight. They had this one was set as in two pieces. And I think really it goes like this. So you can see that it's just silver plate. There's some, this was probably taped and that's what peeled the silver plate off. But these are ginormous. Wouldn't they look gorgeous set out? And then I'm always for putting hat pins, or you can do something like I did for the DIY project for Hello Iowa. Just take little wires, make little curlicues on it, and then you can stick in postcards and Valentines and pictures. A great repurpose. I said that chandelier came with a bunch of other prisms. Here is an entire bag of prisms, and really on first glance, it doesn't look like the chandelier is really missing any. So a while back, I got this like shell bowl, almost looked like a soap dish kind of. It seemed a little bit more fragile. I knew it wasn't mother of pearl, which it kind of looked like, and it was not like porcelain or ceramic. It's actually like this, and this actually even says it on the background. These are Capri shell mats. I'm probably not Capiz saying that correctly, but that is exactly what that little shell bowl was made out of. And these are just gorgeous. I'm assuming they're placemats. They have corking on the back, and it is not perfect, but I think that they would make great pieces to layer over the top of, and I love the color and I love the look. Okay, here we have a great example of how these would marry together. So I have the larger silver plate dome cover, and then we have these awesome pink depression glass platters. So this one is nice and flat, and then this one has the compartments. But great condition, not chipped, perfect color for Valentine's Day. Here is a transferware piece. It's got the brown transferware. It has some kind of little mark here, but I cannot read it. But this would be great for a soap dish, put your jewelry in when you're washing dishes, or just to store your little mascara, eyeshadow in the bathroom. And then this is yucky with all of that baby's breath. And you can see here, there is a decent crack on this. It does kind of go through to the other side, but I loved the shape of this. It's a nice matte piece, and this is that Abingdon brand. So lots of options for this one. Being cracked, it doesn't bother me. I had such good luck at St. Vincent De Paul after the Hello Iowa show that I decided to hit up another place. I went to the Copper Dog. Came home with nothing, but I couldn't wait to share with you what I did find today. See you next time.